So I wanted to spend a few minutes talking about our goal kick. This is something we struggled with in the tournament. We spent some time working on it in practice last week, but I wanted to put together a video that would help explain and illustrate it for our players and for our families as well. So we're playing in a 3-2-3 formation, so 3 defensive players, so our 3, 4, and 2. Our 2 central players, that's our 6 and our 8, and our 3 attacking players are 11, 9, and 7. I'm going to put together another video that will explain our formation and the different positions and kind of general responsibilities of those positions, but that's the formation we've been playing. The only unique thing about 9v9 and this formation is our 11 and 7 do have to play a bit of a more defensive role than they might in 11v11. The 7 and 11 in 11v11 can stay a bit higher on the field. They need to come back and defend a little bit more in 9v9. But again, I'll explain that in another video soon. For our goal kick setup, what we're looking to do is bring the setup back like this. So what you see is our 2 and our 3 have dropped back somewhat in line with the goal box, top of the goal box, or goal area. The 4 is going to stay high in the penalty area, top of the penalty box. The 11 and 7 are going to come back and stay wide, but I don't want them all the way to the line yet. Ultimately, we want them to get to the line. They will make runs out wide, but I don't want them to start there so that defense can mark them already. So then we have the 6 in the middle, and the 6 is going to make a decision depending on where the goalie plays the ball. The 8 and the 9 are split, and they are also going to make runs once the ball is played. And so that's our formation for our goal kick. Now the goalie has multiple options in this formation. The first 2 options would be the 2 and the 3. Play the ball out to the 2 and the 3. The 2 and 3 would look up and look for their options. I'll show that in a second. If the defense plays too high, the goalie has an option to play a through ball to the 11 or to the 7, or 6 and 4 will make runs, and I'll show that as well. So the ideal would be the goalie plays the ball to the 2 or to the 3, who's going to make a touch outside, depending on what the defense does. The other players, as soon as the goalkeeper plays that ball, are going to make their reaction and make their runs. The 7's going to come wide, maybe up the field, or maybe checking back a bit, depending on what the defense does. But ultimately, we want the 7 to get wide to the line. We want the 4 to shift over to both be an offensive option, but also a defensive option should there be a turnover. We want the 6 to be checking over, and we want the 9 to be making a run to the line. And you can see the shapes that we're trying to create here. We've got a diamond here, we've got a triangle here. 2 has multiple options. The 2 can play the ball to the 7, to the 6 potentially on a through ball, maybe even up to the 9. But if they get to the 7, down the line to the 9, great. Or back to the keeper, and the keeper should be shifted over. Now these other players have a role as well. They should be shifting central, the 8. Okay. The 11 should be shifting over as well and preparing for an attacking run. And the 3 would be shifting over in a defensive position as we shift the ball to this side of the field. And now there's multiple options. Okay, 2 can play the ball to the 7. 7 now has options to the 6 or 9 or even through to the 8. And now we're in an attacking formation, which we'll talk about more later. That's the basic goal setup and the ideal. However, set it back up here. Should the defense play high on the field, and we'll just throw a couple defenders in here. Should the defense play high on the field and they're trying to take away this 2 and 3 option, they pretty quickly realize what we're trying to accomplish in a goal kick. Now we need to react. Okay. The goalkeeper is going to have potentially a through ball to the 11, potentially a through ball to the 7. Now the 7 might have to check in a little bit. Or the 6 can check, and the 7 can stay wide. And so they're going to have to read that a little bit. and they're going to have to respond to the defense. So that's where our 6 and our 7 and our 11 can respond if the 2 and 3 are not an option. The 4 can also check away, play a ball to the 4 and out. But again, ideally, we're going to be playing it to our 2 or 3 who will make a nice touch, beat that defender, and look for an option up the line or back inside to the 6 who are making that run. So I will show that one more time on the opposite side. Again, soccer is a creative game. It's not always designed the way you want it, so they're going to have to react to the play as it develops. But ideally, the keeper plays the ball to the 3, who's going to make an outside touch. The 11 is going to be making this run to the line, looking to receive a pass from the 3. Our keeper shifts over. Our 4 is going to shift as well. Our 6 is going to shift here. Our 8 is going to be making this run. Oop, too much. Okay. Our 9 will be coming central. Our 7 will be coming over and anticipating potentially making an attacking run or looking to switch the field. Our 2 comes defensive. Now there's our shift. Okay, so we still have our 4 and our 2 in a defensive position. The 4 can receive the ball from the 3. 3 can play the ball back to the keeper. 3 can make a wide ball to the 11 or a 3 ball to the 6, and then off we go. And again, those are the shapes we're looking for. Triangles and diamonds in whatever spacing we're in. So there's our goal kick. If you have questions about that, please feel free to ask.